A patrolhead's life is spiced with supercars. These quick, vicious, thirsty vehicles are the pinnacle of every patrolhead's fantasies. Even though the majority of us won't be able to afford one, the fact that they are still made and that a wealthy man will likely pass us in one makes us more eager to explore what other car companies have to offer. Sadly, not all of their incredible renderings, sketches, or even prototypes of some of the most brutal supercars actually materialize. True lovers continue to memorialize these marques in posters and blogs today since the sudden pre-production death of these 10 in particular was so tragic. Here are the top 10 incredible supercars that were never built. Number 10. Lamborghini Cala. The ownership of Lamborghini was given to Megatech in 1994. The Lamborghini Jalpa was being phased out at this period, and Italdesign was hired to create the Cala concept, a supercar to take its place. The 4.0-liter V10 in the Cala's mid-engine supercar was intended to provide 400 horsepower for the vehicle's rear wheels. The transmission was to be a 6-speed manual. The Cala's stunning body was constructed from carbon fiber. Giorgetto Giugiaro was in charge of the design itself. Sadly, the Cala was abandoned when Audi acquired Lamborghini. Thankfully, the V10 Gallardo, which was inspired by it, carried on its spirit. We want to say a big thank you to all our subscribers for supporting us thus far, and to all our first-time viewers. We really appreciate having you here. Please do well to subscribe and we promise you more amazing content next time. Thank you. Number 9. Lotus Esprit Concept. The Lotus brand was being revived in 2010. The automaker unveiled the Esprit concept at the Paris Motor Show, a mid-engine supercar designed to compete with the powerful Ferrari 458 Italia in production form. A significantly modified Lexus 5.0-liter V8 with 611 horsepower was located under the hood of the vehicle. A 7-speed dual-clutch transmission was used to transfer all of that power to the rear wheels. You could choose to purchase the hybrid KERS system. Sadly, Lotus revealed in 2014 that the project had been cancelled in order to focus on continuing to make lightweight sports cars. Number 8. Chevrolet Aerovette. In the late 1960s, the Chevrolet Aerovette was first known as the Experimental Project 882. A Wankel rotary engine was present. In 1976, the 4-rotor engine had been replaced with a Chevy V8 situated in the center. The Aerovette was the name given to this idea. The Aerovette, which cost between $15,000 and $18,000 and with gullwing doors, was authorized for manufacture in 1980. What transpired, then? High-ranking GM employees who supported the initiative retired. A front-engine sports automobile was substituted for the Aerovette. We had no other chances to get a mid-engine Corvette. Number 7. Apollo Aero. Even worse, it was never put on the production line. The manufacturer of this fairly amazing brand was Apollo Automobile, formerly known as Gumpert. The Apollo Supercar, a vehicle whose performance enthralled, made the firm famous. The Apollo Aero made its debut at the Geneva Motor Show in 2016, after the firm had shut down due to insolvency. With the help of a 4.0-liter twin-turbocharged V8, it produced 1,000 horsepower. This crazy idea may reach its top speed of 200 miles per hour and accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 2.9 seconds. The Intensa Mezzioni took its place in 2017 as a substitute. Number 6. Detroit Electric SP-01. From 1907 to 1939, Detroit Electric manufactured electric vehicles. After Elon demonstrated that electric vehicles weren't a bad idea, the brand was relaunched 69 years later by the former CEO of Lotus Engineering Group. The SP.01 was the organization's official relaunch in 2013. The Lotus Elise served as the basis for this electric supercar. It had a 180-mile range and a 37 kWh lithium polymer battery to power it. But the results were insufficient. Only 201 horsepower was offered. However, the vehicle was rather astounding because it could sprint from 0 to 60 miles per hour in under 3.7 seconds. Although 999 units were supposed to be produced, none ever reached the assembly line. Number 5. Jaguar CX-75. Jaguar had previously planned a replacement for the XJ220, and it was connected to its Formula One alliance with Williams F1. The Jaguar CX-75 concept made its debut in 2010. It was a crazy monster with 778 horsepower electric motors. Diesel turbines were used to power these motors. Jaguar set up the production schedule with a goal of producing 250 of these. They were required to employ a hybrid system with a 31-mile electric range, though. Jaguar cancelled the project in 2012 as the world financial crisis stalled out longer than expected. Number 4. Lamborghini, Zagato Raptor. The raging Lamborghini Diablo gave birth to the strangely called supercar idea. The mid-engine V12-powered supercar known as the Zagato Raptor, also referred to as the Lamborghini Raptor, was created in collaboration with Zagato by Alon Wiki. The Zagato double bubble roof was present on the Raptor. Thanks to a canopy that could be raised forward and opened, the cockpit could be entered in the manner of a fighter plane. The Diablo had a 492 horsepower V12 monster under the hood. Many people believed that the Raptor would replace the Diablo, but the idea was never put into production. Number 3. Chrysler ME412, 4-12. The Chrysler ME412, 4-12, was a supercar idea that was out of the ordinary for Chrysler. The name of the vehicle was inspired by the fact that it was a mid-engine, 12-cylinder, quad-turbo beast. The ME412, which was introduced in 2004, boasted a carbon fiber and aluminum honeycomb chassis. Its 850 horsepower was provided by a Mercedes 6.0-liter V12 engine that had been tuned. The car's 0 to 60 miles per hour acceleration time was under 2.9 seconds. It was capable of covering the quarter mile in an absurd 10.6 seconds. Before a group of Chrysler top executives decided to scrap it. Number 2. Lamborghini Miura concept. The unfortunate fact about the Lamborghini Miura concept is that Lamborghini was aware it would never be produced. However, how the petrolheads wish it were. With retro style that paid obvious respect to the original. This crazy 2006 concept automobile was created to commemorate the 40th anniversary of the original mark. But the foundations weren't made to order. They have the Murcielago as their model. Announcing the Miura concept would never be produced, Lamborghini's then CEO Stefan Winkelmann dashed everyone's dreams just as enthusiasts were impatiently awaiting the release of the production model. Even though they need to be focusing on the future, it was a celebration of the brand's past. Number 1. Audi R8 Le Mans concept. Technically speaking, this was the first-generation Audi R8. Before changing its name to Le Mans concept, this crazy supercar was known as the Audi R8 V12 TDI. Its 6.0-liter turbo diesel V12 produced 493 horsepower. Along with that power, there was a significant 738 pound-feet of torque. Supercars powered by diesel do sound crazy. However, Audi has conquered Le Mans with this technology, so it seemed natural that they would be the ones to test it out for the first time on a commercial scale. Before reaching its top speed of 186 miles per hour, the R8 Le Mans concept could accelerate from 0 to 62 miles per hour in just 4.2 seconds. Despite weighing 661 pounds more than the standard R8 with a V8 engine, such was the case. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe. See you soon, stay healthy.